overtime, how do you treat them as the accounting? The first treatment is most overtime results from a random scheduling of jobs, and it should be treated like a shift premium and charged to the factory over its control. What are they saying? Sometimes the job that we are doing normally, maybe we can have a sudden schedule to say, once I'm going to talk accounts, suddenly we are going to have overtime. Okay. So what are they saying? They're saying when you are charging that it's a random one, it should not be charged particularly to accounts, but it has to go to the let's say, the operations account of that particular organization. For example, let's say we're making desks. It means it's going to be charged to those that are concerned in the making of desks. If it was an investor right here, it means they're going to go to the operators, which are the lecturers. It means payment that you are going to subtract from, as we were saying, computation of payroll, you are going to subtract from the pay of teachers. So that's the first one. And then the second treatment is when overtime results from the requirements of a specific job. For example, the accountant said, we have too much. This is when the company wants assistance. Of overtime. Second, when a department wants to work. So we're saying if we Banda and Khadija, as we had that example, they're in accounts, they're going to say, please, we want to work overtime because the job is too much for us. We want to be relieved. So they're going to say, okay, stay up to maybe 8 o'clock. That we are going to give you overtime. So that's the second treatment of overtime when we are talking about that. So it's for the specific requirement of the department. The other one, which is the third one, is when there was a negligence. Negligence was there. Instead of people working, they could not work. The job now is as a result, then the department says, no, we think we have a problem. We don't have the required maybe reports on accounts. So it seems as if these people are not doing the right job. So they are going to fetch for other people to work or take other people to assist them, but when charging, it's going to go to the loss. This one, the operations. This one will go to the department itself. But this one is going to go to the loss account because they have lost. The people that are supposed to work are not worked enough to reach the standard that they wanted. So this is the treatment when we're talking about it overtime. Then we said idle time. What did we say idle time is?
Examples. You are working, but let's say maintain the machine. So you are waiting for the machine to be maintained. So you're just saying, but the still have to pay.
Yes. Machines are being maintained, machines are being maybe installed. You are still going, despite you are not working, you are going to be paid for that. So idle time, it's not always that you cannot be paid, but you can be paid based on the reasons that are given to you. So we have remuneration methods. Remuneration methods. What are remunerations? Salaries. Good. Salaries. Remuneration methods. Salaries. We have time-based pay. Time-based pay. We have time-based pay. These are normal things that we contact in life. But just because I'm talking in class in front of you, you take them very new. These are normal things. Normal things that we have. Guarantee wage and incentive funds. Guarantee. Maybe we should start with the first one. The first one. What can be time-based pay?
Maybe the working hours.
Okay, no more working hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Time-based pay.
Payment based on hours worked.
Come again?
Payment based on hours worked.
Hours work. Yes. That's why we say there are time clocks, timekeeping. How many hours does Timothy work today? It's 2 hours. Okay. How many hours has Loveless worked? 10 hours. You get the point. So these are some of the things that we have to think about when we're talking about time based. Kwakhala kukangana. Ife sitingala nje chimuzi ife tinabwera tukaya. Ife tabwera tumama. You've ever heard people complain about that? Hey, with this one and no, I came very early. And I'm the one that opened the gas. And you said you say we should end the same. So these are what it means. How about output based pay? Output based pay.
What you how much you
Yes, how much work you have done. How much work you have done. Ganyo. Very rich. They say you are going to be paid, let's say, 20 what? Maybe because you have been born in town, you don't know Ganyo. You are going to in a garden, they say, from here to where the tree is 20 kwacha very rich. So people come and they're going to be paid based on how much they are going, how many reaches they have done. So this is output-based pay. Guarantee wage and incentive plans. Guarantee wage and incentive plans. Guarantee wage and incentive plans. What do you think can this be? What can this can be? You think what can it be?
Employers when they give an amount of output which is stated, but if they produce more, they'll be paid.
Yes. They're given targets to say you are going to work up with this. If you don't hit that target, if you exceed the target is up. So this is what, and you know what? That's why there's an incentive plan. You're supposed to be added on what you have produced more. If you are going to do it. So this is what we talk about when we are talking about remuneration methods of payment. When we are talking about incentives, incentives can sometimes be bonuses. Bonuses. You have ever heard about a bonus? What is it? A bonus? Love. Bonus number. What is it?
Can I say teacher?
Yes, you can, but
Mina objetivo, obviamente, akaza kubasa, what is done with you?
so you can't say that in English.
I wanted to say teacher.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh. We have ever heard our parents say, I've been given a check of bonus. Maybe other people say that. Okay. They are incentives on what they have done. Giving them desire to work with them more. So these are some of the things that it can be either an individual bonus or based on maybe a number of people who worked or a group of people being given that. We also have only guarantee and wage incentives. We also have profit sharing scheme. You are going to find them in the book, those profit sharing scheme. Sometimes when you are reading, please be writing short notes when you are reading. Okay? Be writing short notes because it's easy to understand when you write short notes. You get the point? Yes. And not only that, it sticks in your head. Normally, when you are writing, you remember because it's when you are writing, it goes into your brain. So when you are reading, write short notes. You are going to prove to me to say, yes, ma'am, I understand. And when next time you are revisiting the same page, you are going to be remembered. You are going to be reminded to say, yes, I read this, and this. So that is very, very important. Sometimes profit sharing, employees participate in doing something when they have made profit, they come and share based on what the company is saying in connection. Labor turnover. What is turnover? Labor turnover. turnover. Labor turnover. Have you ever heard about labor turnover? No.
Answer from the president.
Okay, good. I think we'll give the president this is good one.
You never
Come again.
Jepa, like Majoka.
Well, I'll give you a punishment. Imagine he's also talking to them. Just because you are sitting next to him. James, what are you saying?
Leave them, like when neighbors leave.
When neighbors leave and we recruit other people. Good, that's labor turnover. Causes of labor turnover. What can make that? What can cause that? Labor turnover.
Low wages.
Low wages. Yes. I'm going out because they're paying me less. Low wages. What can make people leave? Low wages. Another thing.
Lack of incentives by employers.
Yes, lack of incentives. Surely, as I wait, you know what? I worked up to, I was tired, but they can't even appreciate me. Those are some of the incentives that somebody is saying, then I'm leaving the organization. The other thing, this is normal. Khadija, no. If you are at a company, what can make you leave without continuing with that company? That's what I'm asking. Come again? Jan,
She said too much rate.
too much work. Okay. Too much work. So it can go to that. Too much work with low wages. The other thing, Khadija. Come again? Okay. You can just let that be, right?
And what about harassment?
Come.
Harassment.
Yes, harassment, yes. Yeah, that's one of them. People have done that.
Transfer of the family.
Exactly. Harassments, transfer of a family, you have ever had, even school. I will not continue at the University of Lilongwe because my parents have gone to Blantyre. Transfer of a family, yes. I will not continue. Yes.
Jealous of colleagues.
Okay, jealousy, yes. How about when you are not promoted? Hey, no promotion, lack of promotions and job opportunities. Lack of promotion and training opportunity. Yes. You have ever heard that? I started with them when the company was starting. Not even promoting me, not even sending me to a training. They have sent somebody who has just joined. I'm leaving the organization. Okay. So our book states that lack of employee welfare, no welfare. Okay, lack of welfare. Lack of welfare, poor working relationship between members of staff and their supervisors. Okay, poor working relationship between members of staff and the supervisors, transfer of family members, lack of promotion and training opportunities, unsafe and stress working conditions, as you said, that too much work. So these are some of the causes of labor turnover. So the answer now for the revision is there, isn't it? Good. What can be the costs associated to such? What are the costs associated to that? In the book, they're telling us training and promotions, associated clubs, pension schemes, and job enrichment. These are preventive costs associated to that. To say, what can we do to prevent that? There should be promotion, there should be training, job enrichment, as well as social clubs. Other people like football, netball, let's go for that. Pension schemes, whereby other people are young that they want to do that. Then with that, how can we replace other people? How can we do that? The cost that is associated with replacement, we can advertise the vacancies, we can interview, we can reallocate ourselves to say this place is bad, we have to go somewhere, and so many other things. So this is when we are talking about accounting for labor and control for labor. Please, be reading. Be reading, please. Okay? Sure, be reading. So I think for today, this is the end of our class. So the most thing, even these people online, as they are hearing, please, they have to concentrate on reading. So that's that when we're talking about labor. Ndani nakuti potential areas to study, isn't it? Not that ndizao nikumbwira basa kulimba zake sizatonga ndizaweka kusi. So this is great. And sometimes other people have special subjects. Zimena mazikonda mwele yana shukini group. Make a timetable for yourself. Every week, at least have something to read for each subject. How many courses are you taking, Timothy?
5.
Good. James? Linda?
5.
Good. Exactly a week that you are going to rest these other times. You get the point? Make sure, let's say, on a Monday, you say, I will be reading this subject. Tuesday, just 15 minutes. Believe it or not, you're not going to be the same. You will ask me to say, 15 minutes. Don't just stay. 15 15 minutes a day for each subject. You are going to say, and when you come in class here, you are going to be a star. Do that. So please, let us read. Let us read. Any questions maybe before we close completely? Is it fine? Read. Again, read. Lero lwotulabira n'okuziwerenga. Nokolota kusowa. Osali masewuli. And paying for your school fees is not a job, my dears. Makolo amalwaliro mwezi muno sizivutika kwa malini apita akafunzire. So zimene zozagane zivere makolo kuti akuvutika kukufuna ndalama ezafunzire osakubuza ayamata ntchito ezakumango okuganiza zomwana wawo. What should be as if you are working